Hey guys, so we are back. We are going to talk about some of the tools that I use for writing.
One, two, three.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love
You know, as you know, this is my first book. I am not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing, so we are going to be learning together. But here are some of the things that I've been using that has really helped me out tremendously. Okay, let's talk about my handy dandy notebook. It's called Momentum Shift. I got it from, this is a planner that I got from an author. Her name is Christina C. Jones. Love her work, by the way. So if you haven't ever checked out any of her books, you should definitely check them out because she's like one of my favorites. Okay, but she has lots and lots of information for aspiring authors. Okay, so she has this planner, which if you like me, you know where to start. If you get this planner, it totally helps you out. You can plan out your year, and once you plan out your year, you break it down quarterly, and after that, you break it down monthly, and then break it down weekly, and then daily. Okay, helped me out so much. Able to keep everything kind of organized. Once you do all of that, she has some other stuff in here, just specifically about your project that you're gonna be doing. Whether you're like an author that is very established, and you have like 2 or 3 projects that you know that you want to do for the year, or you like me, you have one project that you're just trying to complete. You can plan that out with this planner. Okay, and in her project she give you a checklist, things you should go through, like things that you should think about, like did you think about the premise, your writing schedule, just research things that you don't think about going into a project if you're a brand new writer. Okay, so she has that checklist in here. She also have your timetable, once it's time to publish, like your publishing timeline. She has things in here for your chapter outline, so whenever you get ready to actually when you get ready to plan out your manuscript, she has this manuscript planner in here, and you can plan the whole thing out, like the name of it, your characters, like the connections. It just gives you all types of things to think about when you are going to write your book. Then you have the chapter outline, and you can outline your book chapter by chapter. So this really helped me. Okay, so you can get it. I'm gonna put her link in the description for you, but you can get it from her website. She has the printables, which is what I have. I just printed it out, and then I bought this right here, and then I put everything in it. And then when I need new printables, I just print it out and then put it in here. And then in my little notebook, I got my little tabs, so I have everything broken down by the year, by the quarter, by the month, by the day, and then just from my projects. Okay, so I printed it out because that was easier for me, but she also has that on digital, and she also has it where you can just buy from her. She print it for you and she sends it to you. I don't know if it's book bound or if it comes in a folder like this. I'm not really sure. You can look on her website to see, but I just got the printables. It was $25, and it, like, tell you, game changer. So if you are looking to start writing a book, you don't know where to start, that is an excellent resource for you. So check her out. It's Christina C. Jones. The website is Momentum Shift, and I put it in the description. Okay, so second, so I thought about just writing my stuff in Word, which would be fine. Okay, and then I thought about doing it in Google Docs, which I felt like that probably would be better because it's web based, and then I could work on it wherever I wouldn't necessarily have to have my computer. So I didn't do either one. I chose to go with Dabble Writer because it's easy to keep all your things organized. You have a place, it has a place for all your chapters. Obviously, you know, you can like plan your chapter, like once you outline everything, you can plan your chapters out, you know, set it up and say this chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, whatever. Okay, and then underneath that, you have a place to build out your characters, you have a place to build out your world, you have a place to take notes, and then you can like outline it within Dabble, which makes my life easier because like if I forget something, it's all in one place. I don't have to click around a bunch of different places on my computer and try to find, okay, where did I save this. It's just right there. So just for me, just the way I'm set up, it makes life easier for me to have that in one place. So I'll show you guys what I mean here. All right, so here's my Dabble where you go in and create your projects. And as you can see, this is where you will build out your chapter, and then you can plot your book here, whatever your plot may be. You also have story notes, and this is where you can build out your characters, also do your world building. So this is why I particularly like Dabble. So if you think that's something that you like, I put the link down in the bottom for that also. Next thing that I think that has been really helpful for me is these books right here, these resources, these thesauruses, how do you say it? These have been like game changer for me as a new writer, because obviously I don't know everything. So sometimes, you know, it's easy to put stuff into words when you have something to reference back to. So the one I use the most probably is the emotions thesaurus, because it helps me when I'm thinking about like my character and how they're feeling. Like it gives so many scenarios and things that you not might not necessarily think of as a new writer, like every emotion that a person is using. And so for me personally, like when I'm sitting there writing my character out and like they're going through whatever scene they're going through, you know, sometimes you have to put yourself in the shoes of that character, how they're feeling, like what the responses will be. And this resource is great for that. This particular resource is great for that. So like for instance, so let's say your character is worrying for whatever reason they're having the problem, they're worrying about something that happened within your book, and you just kind of, you want to make sure you portray those emotions within, you know, dialogue, or just in a narrative, or just however you want to present that this person is worrying, right? So all right, so this thesaurus give you very specific things to take into consideration. Okay, so like let's say that person is worrying, right? So what is this person's physical behaviors, like the signals and behaviors, like wrinkling the brow, biting the lip, pinching the skin, all things that, you know, they could be doing if they're worrying, right? And then whatever their internal sensations are, loss of appetite, sensitive stomach, heartburn. What are their mental responses? Uncertainty over the choices that they made, long-term responses, weight loss. It just give you all kinds of things to kind of consider, that your character may be going through, and something that you can incorporate in your story. Me out tremendously with writing, so I've been able to incorporate some of the things that I've learned through these resources. Not all of them, but I put all the ones that I have up here on the screen for you. And if you think that'll help, put it down in the link. So if you like these kind of videos, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you have any comments, any suggestions that I may need, put it down in the comments. Shoot, I need all the help that I can get. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a learning thing for me. I mean, I'm learning just like you are. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just writing the book. Just writing whatever comes to me. I'm gonna write it. If it comes to me, I'm gonna write it. But these are the resources that I've been using, and these are the tools that have helped me so far. Okay, so if you like those, if you feel like any of that stuff will help you, it's down there. All right, peace.